So, working on the ferret. Just about getting done with the relief work, and it's different. I think it's okay though. I think it's okay. Not work. Came out really good thus far. I think it really shows well. So yeah, that'll be paired up with the stag. I can't really see those. There we go. The stag when it's done. And there's Ruby taking a nap. And Brenda and Polly are visiting.
Finished our meat.
Yeah, we had midday meat. Yeah.
Your sweater. I gotta put that.
And Brenda darned my sweater. And
I gotta cut your leggings.
Woohoo!
6.
Hi, Polly.
Yeah, 6 more.
Polly's hoarding M&Ms.
She's doing work for M&M's.
Oh.
Hi, Sash.
So I got the ferret side done. And I got the stag side done. Pretty much. Tiny tweaking and tuning. Domed them quite a bit. Now I got to work on pins and hardware. So, stag side, ferret side. Pretty spiffy, really. Not too shabby. So, that's my first cloak clasp I've ever made. It's all hand hammered work out of a piece of flattened water pipe. Of course, the booches themselves come out of sheet stock, but I could hammer it out of ingots if I had to. Just be a lot more softening. So yeah, I mean, it's just a basic claspy do. I did the rolls on the side as my mounting point, so I wouldn't have another set of solder. Of course, standard. Hi, Joan Bear.
I'm gonna make these pieces of wood into things like I made this.
Cool.
And that's pretty much I got through. Abby threw this in the wood pile when she was done because she didn't think it was good. But I picked up and put in here for a good example.
Okay.
So
Right on.
I made a bunch of these. I was gonna make them to bees, but the thick ones would take long times, and the thin ones will kind of take long times, and sometimes take not long time. So I'm making them to design. Some of them to bees, some of them not.
Okay. You gonna go work in the forage area?
Uh-huh.
You can use the wood tools if you want. Just be careful, okay?
I will.
No poking yourself.
I know.
All right. That's awesome. I'm glad they like stuff. You know what I mean? They like being active. So yeah, it's all hand hammered clasp. My standard wool kilt cloak single pin. Anyway, so I got my standard twisty pins on the back. Let me see. Like that. I'm losing my light. So I'm glad I got these done. Really neat experience. Really good learning stuff. Learned how to dome them out a little more and not lose my picture. Hold on. Okay. Dome them out and not lose my picture. I think I figured out a really good way to make the claspy part so you can open or close them. So anyway, that's the Celtic Knotwork Stag. Let's see if we pick up some light with this guy. That's the Celtic Knotwork Ferret. His tail becomes a knotwork. Man, that knotwork came out good on that one. Dang. Maybe I am getting better at this. All right. Oh, and I haven't done very many, so that's my mismatched set, my first ever Celtic knotwork, hand hammered, hand forged copper, worked copper, tinkered copper. I don't know how the heck you phrase it. Ferret on one side, stag on the other. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So it's twilight, and I just thought these looked neat by firelight. I am actually very pleased with how these came out. There's imperfections, but they are handmade. You know, there are some shows I do that these probably wouldn't sell very well because everybody wants I don't know, factory perfect. And but then there's some things I think there's people that appreciate what these really are. And about 14 hours. Whoa! I dropped them. But the right person and this sort of thing. So I think my next copper thing, I'm gonna make I've got an oval for a single. I might make a pin as an end of the day filler or warm up thing while I think of something else, but hard to get this thing to focus. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with those. About 14 hours work in them, actual work plus the time thinking about them, but that's just time thinking. But yeah, 14 hours making them and hammering them out, drawing them, all that jazz. So pretty neat. Good stuff.